Hello everybody, my name is Tarkula and welcome back to episode 17 of Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess for the Nintendo Wii. Let's jump right in here and get started on a boss fight that is easy, but I'm probably going to freak out with it anyway. I don't know, have I talked about that? Okay, I'll talk about it like later, why this boss fight's going to really freak me out. Uh-oh, door locked behind us. It was a setup all along. No. So the dude's in here. He's very black. Like, he's really black. That's like... Yeah, I'm not even... See, it's his eyeball. I wonder what we're gonna have to shoot. Spoiler, he's the boss. Oh boy, he's just a scary, scary monster. Link's just like, oh, yeah, jeez, man. Somehow we gave him the power to turn into this terrible beast. And it's going to take 3 series of hits in order to defeat him. Oh boy. Twilight Igniter Virus. So, first thing that you want to do here is equip your bow and get ready to shoot him in the eye. I missed. I missed real bad. So that's the only thing about this fight that could possibly give you trouble, is that sometimes he's hard to hit. What does Midna have to say? Hey, did you see his forehead? I'm sensing some powerful magic coming out of that shining spot on his forehead. That's a funny way of phrasing that. Yeah, I get it, Midna. So, the best thing to do is to get away from him, then wait until he does that, and then you'll have the opportunity to grab the chains pulling his ankles, and then you can trip him, which is just hilarious. Now, the reason that this boss fight freaks me out is because I am IRL, in real life, really scared of fire. Fire is like easily my biggest fear. I hate it. I don't like lighting matches. I don't like any of that stuff. So seeing fire in a video game also really freaks me out. My heart's kind of beating really quickly right now just because he's on fire. If he had been like underwater, I'd be fine. But because he's on fire, I talked about Heavy Rain before, but there's one part of that game specifically where you're in like a building that's on fire, and I do not do well at that part. That's like one of the main reasons that I can't play that game very much, is because of that fire part, and because of all the time parts in general. I'm really bad at handling time limits in games. Okay, got him. So this should be it. Again, pretty easy. All the bosses in this game are pretty easy. I guess I might have talked about my fear of fire before, because when we were in the, that shack... Wait! No! Not the time! No! Oh no! Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I unplugged the nunchuck so that it wouldn't connect me right away if I accidentally pressed the A button. Alright. Let's go kill this boss for once and for all. Yes! Got him. And with that, we have defeated Virus. Sorry, buddy. That was actually the worst time for my batteries to run out. It's okay. Had a fresh box already. And with that, the room will get brighter, even though before he was on fire, so you'd think that'd be like really bright, but whatever. And he shrinks and becomes even more black. It looks like it's another one of those thingies Midna's looking for. I'm sure she'll have something to say about it. What do you know? Well done. Now we have 2 fused shadows. You know, you've been very helpful so far, so as a reward, I'll tell you an interesting story. Zant. That's a pretty crappy story. That's the name of the King of Darkness who cast the pall of shadows over your world. He's very strong. You would be nothing to him in your current state. But Zant will never be my king. I have nothing but scorn for his supposed strength. Not that your Zelda is much better. Hey! It still appalls me that this world of light is controlled by that princess. A carefree youth, a life of luxury. How does that teach duty? I don't know, Midna. But I guess I shouldn't begrudge her the circumstances of her life. She didn't choose it after all, and I would never wish harm on her. No, as long as I can get my hands on the fused shadows, I'll be just fine. Well, just one more left, shall we? Ehehe. Alright. First, I think we should check out what's going on with him. Alright, so let's see what he has to say. What am I doing here? My head, it aches. Aw, poor guy. Does he say anything else? So much pain, I cannot remember anything. Is that all you have to say? Okay, yeah. So, let's get the real prize here. You got a heart container. Your life energy has increased by 1 and has been fully replenished. Excellent. Look at all those hearts. Because we got a bunch of heart pieces too, we have 1 extra heart than we would have if we hadn't gotten any, if that makes any sense whatsoever. So let's hop in here and get out of here. Because we are done with this dungeon forever. Alright. Bing boom bum bing boom boom. Heroic Tarkula. That's me. North of here, across the plain and past the Great Stone Bridge, in the lands guarded by the spirit Laneru, you shall find one who you seek. Gee, wonder who that could be. Huh? Everyone's just watching. Yep, Colin's not dead. Tarkula. Aw. Ilya. In case you didn't remember who it was who we're seeking. You've got to save Ilya. These monsters left me with the other kids, but they must have taken her somewhere else. For some stupid reason. Whenever I thought I couldn't go on, I'd think of you and Ilya and hold on, Tarkula. Wow. See, I'm fine now. Sure you are, kid. I mean, oh yes, clearly you're fine. Remember what I told you back in Orden, Tarkula? Just in case you don't, there's going to be a sepia tone thing. When I grow up, I'm going to be just like you, Tarkula. So you don't have to worry about me anymore. Go help Ilya. Leave the children to me. I will watch over them. I swear it. Do not let their fates trouble you. Go to those who need you. Alright. In Hyrule, countless tales are told of the ancient hero, and your deeds bring them all to mind. Ocarina of Time reference. May the graces of the great goddesses who shaped Hyrule bear you on your way. And they bow, which is very sweet. Yes, bow before me. Except the baby Mallow. What's that angry face that he makes? He is angry that Mallow didn't bow at him. Right, so now we're sort of left to our own devices here. First stop that we have to make is over to Mallow Mart, which I visited before when I forgot to buy my shield. again on that episode where I was delirious with being sick, but now never mind. We actually don't want to go there at all. I thought there would be an item that we need, but there totally is not. So rather, let's just keep exploring the village and see if anything else is new here. Now there's Gorons, and we can talk to them. We are very grateful to you for saving our chief and our precious mines, brother. We caused a lot of trouble for the people of this town. It is our turn to repay them. Hey, brother, climb on up on my back and I will launch you up to the hotel's hot spring. Sure. So now you don't have to attack them to get them to do this for you. They will do it willingly. And you can get up to places like this. Let's see what's up here. I mean, he said it was the hot spring, so we know. And there's more of these guys! Look at the baby! Like, that's adorable right there. Oh my god. Oh, a guided warm soak is just what my muscles need before evening falls, brother. I sell stuff across from the bomb shop at night. I hope to see you there, brother. You saved our chief, brother, and we are thankful. Now we are able to come back down to the village again. Since this town was also attacked, I figured the townsfolk would need supplies, so my son and I brought some things down, brother. At night my son opens up a shop down below. You should stop by sometime, brother. Probably won't, because again, don't really use shops, but it's a nice thought. Alright, I guess we'll hop down. Don't die. Don't die. And let's see, do we want to go in here? I forget which one we want to go in. Okay, I think we do want to go in here. Pop in and pay a visit to whoever is in this building. Barnes Bombs. Yes! Hey now, bud. How about this now? Yep, I finally managed to get my numbers together and open up the shop again. Well, sort of. I guess I've only got one type of bomb, but hey, that's one more than none, right? He's really good at math. If only my storehouse had survived. Oh yeah, I don't know anything about that. But hey, ain't as bad as all that. I'll add more types as we go. For now, have yourself a look. See what I've got so far. Oh, what? Yeah. So, we don't have a bomb bag, but he has a special offer going right now where we can get all that for 120 rupees. So I say we do that. Oh, and you can combine bombs and arrows to make bomb arrows for when you need ranged explosives. I'll send you a letter with the details later so you can read about it at your leisure. You got a bag with bombs. Set it to be on the minus screen. Lift a bomb with B and set it blah 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 blah. I'm going to show you how it works so you don't even need to worry. So now that we have bombs and our arrows, bow and arrows, so many things open up for us. So I'm just gonna get 3 heart pieces real quick, maybe 4 even, but we can certainly do 3. And I think, no, 3 won't give us a new heart container because it just won't. But we'll get pretty close. So the way bombs work in this game is you set them as an item, then you press B and he raises it above his head, and then you run and press A to throw them. Pretty straightforward. So let's hop in here, get over the rubble. There's chickens for no apparent reason. Honestly, no idea why there's chickens in there. But what we want to do is roll our way up here to this little place, which is actually like behind the spirit spring, which is really cool. Since we have our iron boots, we now have the ability to sink down into water. So we're going to do that and see what's in this chest. You got a piece of heart. Collect 5 pieces to form a new heart container and increase your life energy. Excellent. Swim. Oh, I guess we... Oh, wait, never mind. We can't blow up that rock. Spoiler, we will later get the ability to blow things up underwater, which is kind of cool and also kind of doesn't make sense, but whatever. So now, heart piece number 2 of this episode. We need to No, 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 no. That's what I like about Skyward Sword, is when you do that by accident, you can put them back in your bag. So if you go over to, if you equip the arrows and then go over to the bombs, you can press Z for a bow and arrow combo. And then this way, you can actually shoot bombs, which is crazy cool. And there's another heart piece up there. I say we grab it with our boomerang. Come over here, heart piece. You got a piece of heart. Collect 3 more for another full heart container. Awesome. So now we're going to go make our way over this way. I know that there is another one, but I can't remember if we can get it now. But I'm pretty sure you just need the boomerang for it. But I guess we'll find out. Okay. Where is it? Do you need to like climb up on something? I don't remember how to get it. Ah, whatever. I'll go and get the other one I was thinking of, and then I'll come back if I can get that one. Alright, Epona. Whee! Hyrule Field, it's good to be back. But first we're going to get a visit from our friend, Mr. Tarkula. Wait! Greetings, Mr. Tarkula. I've come to deliver a letter. There's a letter for you, Tarkula. 3 letters, in fact. Well, my business is concluded. Onward to mail. There's actually a funny bug that you can do right there, where if you do that and then go like just on your hands, like over here, then he'll fall down the pit, and I think he does come back up, but it takes a really long time. So no, get out of here, gross bird. Come on. I hate those things. What? So let's shoot that so that we can get up here. This piece of art is like it's a trek to get it. You have to go all the way over here. And then you have to shoot a thing up here, and then you have to jump over, and it just takes a very long time. Hurry up, Link. Shoo. Did you see that lens flare? That was dramatic. Do we want to go over here? Yes, we do. And then do that. Jump. Barely make it. That would rip the arm out of Link's shoulders. Like, that would not work in real life. I mean, maybe it would. Whatever. Then, do we want to go down? Yes. We want to go down here. And then we want to go down here. And then we want to get this treasure chest. And what is going to be in here, you ask? Why, another piece of heart. Thank you for asking. Collect 2 more for another full heart container. Excellent. So that is going to be it for this episode. On the next episode, we will head over to the Lanayru area and do the biggest chunk of Twilight. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. I think we're going to start it anyway. So thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.